nice run past the 30-yard line there. 7 yards on the carry.
Since Maurice Jones-Drew in 2011, I think Leonard Fournette could be that guy.
Even with the ankle injury last year at LSU, still averaged. Bortles going to throw. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up 4th down. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Not only is a slant route really difficult to cover, it's a real staple play for an offense on a 4th down because it's a quick-hitting play. Get the ball in the hands of the quarterback right to the receiver.
And the receiver has to be ready because that thing's coming on a rope. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now Leonard Fournette, and he's got room. Fournette fighting through, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here.
The ball at this rate.
Bust through the tackle. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or 2 if you have to. Just go down, in bounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game, and that has to drive a coach crazy.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. Caught. This is Ivory. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Green 39. Green 39. Ace, throw. Here we go now. Green 90.
They'll run for it. Ivory. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Bortles now on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the 1st sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Left. Green 90. Z. Here we go. Blue 45.
Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the 2nd half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it.
Here we go now. I got 15.
To throw is Bortles. They set up the screen to Ivory. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will bump the lead up to 11. So a big one there as that gives him a little cushion.
And you know, here in the 4th quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be the drive that ultimately wins them the game.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. Now Foles. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Here's Foles. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Calais Campbell in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Caught right side is Jeffrey. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And into 34, good enough for the first. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw here's incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get complete.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. They'll drop to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Here we go. Green, 39.
Bortles going to look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags.
Here we go now.
The play fake to Ivory. Now Bortles. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Ronald Darby.